Another function that you will probably use as tech lead is breakout rooms. These are good if you want to split the group up into smaller sections and have different discussions. So in that same menu bar that we saw before, you see that there is a breakout rooms tab. So what you can do is you can create multiple breakout rooms depending on how many people. You also can choose to have Zoom assign them randomly, automatically. You can assign them yourself if you have specific people that you want to put into specific rooms, or if you want participants to choose whatever breakout room that they want, you can let participants choose room. So let's say we're going to create 4 breakout rooms and we're going to let the participants choose their room. What you're going to do is you see that there are 4 rooms here. Now you can rename them. So if you have something specific happening for each section, then you can name them as such. So for instance, if we're talking about a climate related webcast, we can have one room where they're discussing climate refugees, and then maybe another room where they're discussing CO2 emissions, and so on and so on. So you can rename all of them. If you accidentally made too many rooms, you can also delete a room. So let's say we wanted 3, not 4. Now the 4th room is gone. And even though you've made it so that participants can choose whatever room they want, you are still able to manually assign. And you would just click assign, and then you would go ahead and do that. If you accidentally deleted a room, you can then add a room. If you want to recreate the 4 rooms, then you can also do that. And then they're basically brand new. And you also have a bunch of functions here. So here, if you don't want participants to choose their room anymore, then you would unclick that. If you don't want to let participants leave the breakout room at any time, you would unclick that. And then you can also have the breakout rooms automatically close after a certain amount of time. So let's say you want everyone in there for 10 minutes, then you would put it in 10 minutes. And then you would also have a countdown timer where everyone gets a broadcast message saying the breakout rooms are going to close in X amount of time. So say you want a 2-minute countdown, you would click 120 seconds, and then after the 10 minutes are up, they would get a 2-minute warning, and then they would come back after those 2 minutes.